Sometimes the difference between something that's good and something that's great depends on how it was nurtured. Today, we might take for granted institutions like Grand Rapids Community College, in part because we know they've been around for a long time. But what's easy to forget is that this college was not always what it is today, that incrementally, individuals contributed to its growth so that today it can be the inclusive, comprehensive place we know. Anthony LaPenna was one of those individuals. For decades, he nurtured students, initially as a high school teacher, then at GRCC as a counselor, and ultimately as the registrar and dean of admissions.
My dad was always involved in financial aid, always trying to help kids. He was a financial aid artist.
It is a testament to Anthony LaPenna's belief in our community college that every one of his children attended GRCC and additionally have taught at the college. And even today, a grandson works full-time in our information technology department.
When I started here, as a student, my grandfather had been retired for several years at that point. But his name was still known, his presence was still felt. But when I started here as an employee almost 10 years after that, his presence was still felt. People still remembered him very fondly.
The results of the nurturing of his descendants are clear. A successful high school teacher in Tom, cardiac surgeons in Bill and Bob, a financial health care consultant in Michael, and a web developer in grandson Patrick. All were nurtured by Anthony and by GRCC.
When I was here 40 years ago, literally, because I was here from 71 to 73, I remember my teachers, and I had, a connection with the teachers themselves.
It's just a very accessible school, just a great school. It always has been.
You've got all of these other institutions that are here right in this area. Michigan State's Med School, Western's Extension. You've got the big Kendall and Ferris expansion. But GRCC was here first. The neighborhood, the area of education, has really built up around GRCC as its core. I don't think that can be discounted.
But the success of the LaPenna family would be disappointing if it stopped with them. They wouldn't settle for that. They were raised better. They know their success is measured by what is passed forward.
Yeah, even though he and my grandmother are not here with us anymore, we're trying to continue that impact and that name. This Creating Connections event definitely gives you a chance to see that impact face to face.
I still have students come back to me and tell me what they're doing at Western and at MSU and at U of M, and they really say that they couldn't have gotten the start without Grand Rapids Community College.
To date, 25 students have been nurtured by the Anthony LaPenna Family Scholarship, a gift that they appreciate in two ways. It makes college affordable, and they learn to value their community college.
With this scholarship, it's taken the pressure of having to worry about trying to find the money or take loans out to come here. It's completely gotten rid of that, and it's even given me, the ability to focus, like money that I make, save that up for further education after CC. So that's very, very nice, and it helps you be able to focus on your studies, knowing that you don't have to be working every single day, right as soon as you're done with class, trying to come up with the money to pay for your classes and stuff. I'm currently studying business right now. I'm following the macro transfer guide to Grand Valley for business, and then once I get to Grand Valley, I hope to major in either marketing or sales. I have all my classes covered, and I'm currently living at home, so that's very cheap. So in the long run, I'll probably save myself anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 for the 2 years that I came here.
If you believe in something and something has worked for you, and our family's an example of that, support it. Just support it. Here's a wonderful school in the middle of what I think is a really cool city. And it's working. Is it a good product? It's wonderful. Did it do good for the LaPena family? Oh, baby, big time. And I would say, support it. If you believe in something, support it. That's what we try to do.
I mean, it means a lot to me that I could come here on a scholarship if someday, if I was fortunate enough to have the financial means to start a scholarship and help other people do this. I mean, it would mean a lot, I feel like, to other people.
Thank you to the LaPena family for all you have done to make GRCC and our community as great as they are. And thank you to all who contribute today to help nurture the success of students for years to come.